sincerely thank the media personnel, the residents of the solar affected areas, and all the friends who have traveled from far and wide to attend this meeting on our invitations. Today we have called this meeting because we have noticed a concerning trend. Individuals from outside our area who have no direct knowledge or connection to our land or the solar project are coming in and opposing the project. As per the direction given, officials from KAAC, APDCL and even international representatives have been visiting our area regularly for over a year, almost every 2 to 3 months, to conduct surveys and engage with the people. All 23 villages involved have raised no objection to the solar project. We, the villagers, see this as a real opportunity for development in our region. The project representatives have promised to support the local community in meaningful ways. They have committed to improving our livelihoods by supporting small businesses such as weaving, pig rearing and silk farming, and by helping build schools, roads, water system, electricity connection and more. They have agreed to our terms and are ready to work alongside for the growth of the affected areas. It is important to understand that 80% of the land in question is wasteland. Much of it is illegally occupied by encroachers. This project represents a light of hope for us, a chance to finally see progress and change for our people. That's why we will not allow outsiders like Rajan Timung from IPP, Bikram Singh Hanse from APHLC and others to destroy this hope. They are not from our villages, they are not our representatives, and they do not speak for us. Their claim that 20,000 people live in the area is completely false and driven by political agendas. We know our land, we know our villages, and we know what is best for our future. No outsider will come and dictate what should happen in our house. We live here, we decide what is right for us. Frankly, I find this opposition unnecessary and driven by motives that seems more about personal gain than genuine concern. I have to ask, are they opposing simply because they are not getting any financial benefit from it? Their opinion seems irrelevant and lack value, especially since they are neither from our area nor directly affected by the project. As of all you know, the KAAC and we, the people who actually live in the areas impacted by the solar project, have no issue with its development. We understand the benefits and supports the initiatives. It is important to stand firm and not let outside voices who don't share our struggles or vision dictate what is best for our community. Clarification of misinformation. I also want to address some of the false claims being spread by outsiders regarding our areas. They are saying that there are 20,000 Nagas, Karbi and Adivasi residents living here. That is simply not true. I invite anyone to come and see the reality for themselves. Our area does not have the kind of dense jungle they describe, nor do we have a population anywhere near the figure. What we do have are few tenants who engage in farming, but even they are not permanent settlers. They are yearly tenants with agreement that lasts for only 1 year at a time. This kind of misinformation only harms the development process and misleads the public. We, the actual residents of the area, know the truth, and we urge people to speak based on the fact and not assumption or exaggeration. On the issues of encroached land and opposition, I also want to bring attention to a very serious issue. The area affected by the solar project are mostly encroached lands, now occupied by people from other states. These lands were never officially transferred or settled. Yet now outsiders are trying to claim rights over them. I say this directly to those who are opposing the project.
If you truly care about the land, then take responsibility. Help us claim these encroached areas and protect us from the growing threat of land mafias. It is hypocritical to oppose the solar project while turning a blind eye to illegal occupation. Let's not ignore the fact that a few local individuals who are now speaking out against the project are the very same people who sold land to outsiders in the first place. And now they are demanding the project be cancelled. That raises serious questions. And it is also interesting to note that some people, even when internationally, have spoken out against this project. But I can't help but wonder who is behind their effort, especially considering the travel expenses and funding involved. I myself come from one of the solar affected area, and I speak here as a representative of my community. If you all know our villages, you will understand they are older than the present day Dimapur town. Yet despite we have seen no development, we have no proper roads, no reliable water supply, no schools, and a growing problem of land mafias. For years, our area was treated like no man's land, forgotten, without facility, without opportunity, and with a very difficult livelihood. But with this solar project, for the first time, we have seen a glimpse of hope. We see the possibility of development, roads, electricity, jobs, and the promise that the project will, alongside the local community, to build a better future. They have assured us that both men and women will be supported in creating sustainable livelihood. Our village may finally gain recognition as a solar city. We also hope it will bring safety and protection from land mafias, especially since we live along the border with another state. I challenge them to justify their claims with evidence, bring the facts, not rumors or emotional manipulation. The people of this area deserve development, not interference based on falsehood and personal interest. I want to directly address Bikram Hanse, Rajan Timung, and others who are not from our solar affected area villages. How can you go so far to lie to the world and try to stop this opportunity meant for our people, all for your political and personal motives? You never even came to our villages, you never surveyed the land or spoke to the community, and yet you feel entitled to speak on our behalf. This is the most disappointing and disgusting part. People like you come into someone else's house, pretend to know better, and then spread rumors and misinformation. You comment on situation you don't understand and paint